Effective learning must incorporate effective pedagogy and writing instruction as measures to help learners develop essential skills for academic success, personal expression, and professional communication. Crowning the 4th edition writing competition, the Principal Education Officer, Basic Education Department at the Ministry of Education and Sports, Musoke Abbey Bbosa, says that schools are obliged to emphasize good handwriting skills as a culture to help learners to acquire professional competencies. We have a detailed report.
Writing skills are an integral part of pedagogy, particularly in language arts and literacy education. Schools should emphasize as part of the 21st century skills of education. According to the Ministry of Education and Sports in Uganda, good writing skills are essential in professional development.
Literacy is key, high on the agenda of Ministry of Education and Sports. Literacy and numeracy. In literacy, we talk about writing and reading. So it is high on our agenda. One of the things we focus on is to ensure that the children leave the class they are in when they are writing well.
The Principal Education Officer at the Ministry of Education, Abbey Musoke, while presiding over schools' writing competitions at Buddo Junior School, reiterated the need for good writing skills as learner assessment and proper communication.
When we are writing, we emphasize the issue of communication. Communication is a four-way approach. The children should be able to write, they should be able to speak, they should be able to listen, and they should be able to hear from the others. So today, one of the key skills that we are talking about is writing. When you write well, you are able to send a message to the other people. And you cannot write without a pen or an ink.
Musoke applauded the promoters of BIC Pen for partnering with the Ministry of Education in promoting education in over 80 schools across the country.
The parents, the grandmothers, and the children who are in school today have all been using the BIC Pen. So the BIC Pen has supported us as Ministry of Education to go to many schools at primary school level to promote the writing skill.
Emphasizing the value of handwriting in education, Deputy Headmistress at Buddo Junior School, Mirembe Irene, stated that the initiative has significantly benefited students and instilled confidence in them.
The good part with the BIC'S pen, it's the shape of its nib is good, the nib. For the beginners like those children who are just coming from a pencil, it is easier to them to shape properly their letters.
The country representative of BIC East Africa, Wandera Victor Egesa, says they are partnering with the Ministry of Education for over 78 years now to improve the reading and writing skills.
And why we run this program is basically, one, to spur creativity and also support the young peoples that are transitioning from the lower sections of the primary schools, that is from primary 1 to primary 3. We support them to transition and learn how to confidently and comfortably write well and express themselves through writing, through creativity.
Wandera says that such activities are geared to celebrate the impact of BIC Pen to students, most especially as they mark the 75th anniversary of the Ionic BIC Crystal Pen 2025.
We take initiative to support these young smart minds to learn how to write confidently and write well using the BIC ballpoint pen. Actually, also this year, BIC is marking 75 years of the BIC Crystal Medium Pen being a tool that we have used to express ourselves through writing and quality writing.
We have been celebrating with BIC, and we really celebrate them because we have been together for some good years. But our message to them is that we need to scale the practice across the country, because you know, writing is good for everybody and communication is key for everybody. The children in the rural schools also want it. So we are challenging BIC that the legacy it has created in this world and the country over should be extended to the different parts of the country.
Under the theme, Express Myself with the BIC Pen, the teachers were tasked to incorporate creativity and expression through writing and drawing.
BIC has a nib which is big, which makes your handwriting, makes you write well when it's not too slippery a lot. But what I think,
encouraging even parents to buy them other than Nataraja because of its nib. First of all, even the child, when he's using a BIC, the letters will be shaped easily and clearly.
The winners were awarded different prizes, including school bags, BIC pen, and writing books.
As they are running from Primary 3 South, let us have the best 3 from Primary 3 West. One is Matovu Subi Eliana.
To date, the initiative has engaged around 120 schools and has impacted over 35,000 students. BIC'S Express Myself with the BIC Pen initiative stems from the company's commitment to improving learning conditions for 250 million students by the year 2025 as part of Sustainable Development Program.